unfortunately, one incident been a see and those days in district and cut it down by GHS4 ne SHS4. But those days near your youth church near ya choir yes yeah sorry and then for so ayo more sorry. I think say it bit me decide and number so and kabeboa.
Okay. In fact, so for what kind of crime those days here call camp no the prayer team these people no this so they are for me in charge of here eba we in charge of here ejuma we in charge of and you can see say the camp was full of prayers. I remember that. Abigail.
Pastor, I mean, so many anything. Say, your call meetings, they could do Tuesday now. Corona, you could do so no. You could chin so. I didn't jump to a conantinante. Nay, your custom says the for back meeting, I say. And it's Sabbath, nay, as Uncle Chrome, ye be few quite best Uncle Chrome. But this time, no, ye, you're crying to me in Chrome, nay, as I acquire Sabasa.
Okay, I think I think the spirit is working. That Michael so at that top chart and also root match. It's true. Share imagine baby I kwese kwekrum. Ekro kitikiti bi. Because so strategically ekro near to me no Adventist village. Yet to me take you over there the village because SDA4 from ending of July, Kokan meeting to ending of September. And imagine say church be a cost district be a cost strategically. We so winning ye be winning or hinning poor or but I said it's something. I say quite a boy who can crave SDA church or kitty movie mu SDA building in part. Mureba ho papa. Mubesu krampa my but it's a challenge. What can we do? Individual, yenhwe ni betumi why be impact Mr. Boating, Ebenezer Boating, share your thoughts. Ebenezer Boating. Then the camp meeting, what could be there? How do you see it? Ebenezer, share your thoughts.
Pastor Mamo, happy Sabbath.
Happy day.
Come meet Yankasa, me SDA, me bear munche. Na, mi trampa panche na me kwaka kreba, mi free ni chen man, sa nko bim kome, master di sa, anti bear, pass a bear 5 6 years, yana me sa start say me say bear, na me buy say, kwa vitan, me share that animum call, come meet you.
Oh, this year, oh, Kodie.
This year, see, I'm in the home, I saw me there because it's here.
Oh, okay. Mate.
The one by some year after that, they made program here, and I say, come meet in town, do I'm a dragon, Yaku.
Okay, my brother. Kwejedu, Mr. Kwejedu, since I'm here, I'm a friend, Mr. Kwejedu. Share your thoughts. Mehuni, me and Mehu pa about my friend. But I'm in Kwejedu. Yes, boss.
Pastor, you said the more cano. Me started as the 2006.
2006.
Pastor, I require a camp meeting be as na me such I am ye bomb mesu. Na to say the na Pastor Michael also can't also. Na a spirit filled pie ball on better to Juma for krum ni sa no mantina a jinjao. What you want more shake you, auntie? Me who is a no man so na free mu kakra elsebia ya rekando ya ti de mekano.
Okay, that's it. And not quite Bible report too. Then can be brief, but it's a challenge. In fact, the truth is it's a challenge. What the Bible push program that a bear challenge. Now you report on necessary statement and unnecessary thing, but all the same, because that is one of the things sorry and cause some quotes to be so now be but let me ni mate
Okay, Pastor, I think it is with the districts. Those times the district, when you mention a district, it is large
Yes.
until we had the divisions and all that. And so why won't we also bring back the district? Like me, I was in the Meridian Ghana conference, and so most times we emerge with other districts. So in case of talking for we the barristers and then the spinsters in the churches, at least when you go with other districts, you find pairs that you match, and then you end up, the marriages also is within the church. But of late we go like one church and then or one district, and then within the district we see each other as brothers and sisters. So you end up marrying non-Adventists, which is also worrying the church a lot. So if we can also bring back the district emerging thing, I think it will also help.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, it's true. When I don't know some doors from Sanoa, especially the bachelors, they might get, but we were four churches. Four churches. You will be as the same face, all the same. It's very good, but the danger is one district to go compono. Omunya issues on accommodation. One district to pay. Until sometimes all the other districts na ɛka ho a wonya a very big place and it go with a cost. Na the SDA force chiri yedura yechiri ene sika. Yeni sika ye asori a sika de yehunu nipa ne yedwane. Eno na ya sometimes na ɛyɛ hard no. Fred.
Yeah, Pastor. Nti ade baako nso so na ɛboa youth ne bebree no. Say even though say camp meeting na more of a spiritual exercise no. Now as as Adventists and beliefs and as and principles we also dwell on health issues very well. So now there was some day set aside within the program for some exercise, especially inter churches games, something like that. Now and also boy you to I'm a money just say they be an number camp, but for some time now year fee and programs na itinerary and it's about say right from beginning to the end and a bear more of yet necessary and be do close to Thursday, Friday na nipa no wa bread after ba born and nam kwa and no to say no so bit me da ba and also bit me aboa.
Okay. Me kai one camp meeting be a many no I'm a summer for Korea. You call to me Sunday, and yeah, inter games. You try the people the name be as I did. And I can meeting about. And I can meeting what Crebusia, the Busian and said I could Jean Shraba, Eda Bar, Crotches Fana, Eda, Ekura. You see, those things in my incident, you be now see you take decision, be near take, near, I see you yield those things near film. Yes, I quite remember. Yanka games in any those things, But we'll say, be one no moment could take it the center of it, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Why not boy for the last? Minim say Nana ya Odro. Is it my mate Raya na? Mother Raya, is it you? So I mommy, my thoughts back when my we experience back when can beat him.
The experience, yeah. My come meeting man who you say I think see a call a brief and not ye bomb pie. And I quite remember Pastor Sampa came to the health table, no be catching say issue be beba. Na ye name issue kon. So your hana mene Dr. Ebo and Dr. Jekum. Your best friend say obi bleedy one of the church. Tie koye na sorry, my voice confirm kakra my brain with you. Ye koye na almost say mommy ni bleeding your fan and then back campsite. And someone suffer kind and then someone be she say or fire phone or to your phone go camp meeting I say.
Wow.
And ye fee ho ye timi solve this problem we na it was around 1 a.m. and ye di fee ye na ye be nyina we na ye di fee ho call ne baby ne dormitory na yen so ye call hotel na ye wo enti kwan so na Dr. Iwa was like obaya then ti we eno aye den na me sen so hwe na eto yesu manada obotu no no ye sere ye adi kodru baby ane ye da bre na ane ya bre na sa asem na ye kan ye no eyi bread free so ema like ye hu say nyame mu no asese wo ben ne pa otimi bie wani wani ema bi ho na bra wa ba mu abu no edru ho na wa ten table na mo hu say owo ho eti say ye koka meeting na say ye gidi ni aye ko ye ko e wo camp meeting na say a me ye sure say ne ye hu ye be hu say ye ginyame ni dia me ye sure say ne ye hu bebre I quite remember say 2002 2003 or 4 if I remember it very well passed away oh dini ba meka
Okay.
that's that time not a president or Accra City
Pastor Inward.
not a president not any president she say why akwa or valid view ye gina ho ya set tables that time na me anti kabute it's na me say me very young na me ka anti kabute ho eti me gina ho na me ho say pastor na coffee okwan ya me fa so etu me ka so pastor ni mu pulpit na chi no obi ehu eti wa pa na me ka kire pastor no jawan so onka so mo ka to mo ni me mo mpa ni fa pastor ni fa chi ho ko eti before so mo bomb pen we near the pastor no every ho eko eti obi ehu ni esiye but ibi gira ho na me hu say pastor na eko but na even pastors na be won no kra ehu eti wo the pastor maybe say me ye dey hu ye na me say me nim ye ya me ni koto pastor na nim and like say ye won say obu ho a o man ne ho kwan man nyame mfa ne nye adwuma enti niema ne bebre ho a ya ne ye ntiase eti ye ya ya hu a ye gidi a ye wo nimudie wo niema a ye mu no ye mpre mpe minim se ne America ne to so mu dia yeah ye mpre mpe willingly you will do it but omo amon share dan tiase no eti se ye ya mom ye ma omo hunu se Bible no mpo gidi Bible not tiase wo hu hello
sorry
line nye eti eti me so me experience I can make copy because of ye niema baby aya na ye taatena nti ya na niema bu ho aye tensem ye hu nsem ye hwen ne wo ho but say ye ma asafo man sania asori bi wo voter region me we free din no omo ko campaign na eye the whole Ghana omo nyina ko no voter region obi akobi woni excuse eti enim say month we ni ye kwa obi enim say month we eni ye nyina ekwa ka meeting nti they will be prepare towards it eni ye obi ane ne de
okay
so for me that's it.
You said that. You see, there are some ugly party in camp meeting. Let me say this one. Let me say some ugly party just to maybe say, yeah, call camp meeting be osuhum. Na me wa taifa. I crown of East District. Yeah, call Sum secondary. Is it secondary technical? So near Okwano. Na yeah, call there room. Yeah, emphasis as usual. And Kromfo baby yes suffer back on a phone. I can't remember Pastor Ebenezer. Now I Pastor Dr. Ebenezer Quay. And the baby the phone. And the district pastor, Pastor Davis. And now then you know real no call now so church no. Actually almost say it was on phone there for you until some day. I guess speaker now visiting pastor back on. Ye baby on the phone in there and now somebody but amen. In fact, they find Adaya. mo bape na makwada guest house. Mo bape na makwada guest house. Na me na tia moka. It's so ugly. And you be asking yourself, hey, are these people here for blessing? Or what are they here for? You see, but there's more into camp meeting. See, a lot of things also happen in camp meeting. Meaning, say, enkofo bebre camp meeting call because of enye maybe do a nyamesom de. Say ye dina ye kosom nyame de. But se nyame manu antoto niema bi yi a. On se nimpa obia eye stronko. Minim nimpa bi wo a omuntumi ni nimpa dodo enda dan baako mu. Eno nkyerɛ sɛ ɔmo kyerɛ ho. Debi eno nkyerɛ sɛ ɔmo kyerɛ mo obi wo a in the night onim how he goes into it. Obi wo a woda ne nkyɛn pa wontumi enda. Obi wo a fa yendum light a ontumi enda. Time so ebi obekọ kan meet obi ndai obi nyewe enti ebi mu ntumi. But sometimes we misinterpret it. Say, oh, wait there, or children on the door. Why is it can be Timbiano or Peso Coda guest house? Why is it can be on Debbie? Have a proper mind of going to this year camp meeting. Let me give you this short distance and still now I'll request for a lot. Mehu mame raheman for so mehu picture pa mehu enim menim sa also wo bibi eka ewo ho dia mame raheman for so person ka bibi you can do it, but if not let me tell you this. Camp meeting, why attend camp meeting? Denti enesa say ye ko camp meeting ebusuan for camp meeting wo we enye ade a ese obi a eko. In fact, na mimu die otwa sank obi atumi koka meeting no ase die. But omu siesie omu no, you will go to the camp meeting and you will be the worst person because you have not prepared yourself. Remember, it's a battleground. Camp meeting is a battleground. We will meet Jesus there. Jesus will be there. In fact, most of the time, Jesus will be at the temple. Most of the time, Jesus will be around the temple. But still, remember that Satan, the devil, also will be there. So, if you are not careful, you go to camp meet, you go camp meeting instead of so be share Christo, no we go share bonsam e camp meeting no ase. So, as a way ahwe pa e camp meeting enkoe emu titiri mo amasiesie mo ho se mo kọ eye afiwei camp meeting no. Memory test ampesi ejina so no. Eye 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 8. Obi ebie twi no a nipa ko ne kan ma me 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 8. Bro for the say be sober. Meaning they are twi no be kano. Be vigilant. Because adentia or say so for someone should help me na me fa twi ni sumfro. Yenya hwe yie.
Mama money now.
Mumma yeni nda ho.
Munwai.
Na yen be vigilant. If we say obonsam no Bible say onam se jata, the devil walks like a roaring lion. Onam se jata, in the camp meeting, the devil will walk around. He will be there. Doing what? Seeking whom he may what destroy or devour. Inti obeshishe near obenyano. Inti ukoka meeting na we ye lose. Ukoka meeting na uko ye enyema tatantanya. Mekai those days. With the movement, that minyanka make some ugly part of camp meeting. But I don't want to spoil the show. I quite remember in camp meeting, anytime I say ya ebimuno, bedroom, teteno. Na yeta kwa secondary school, you say secondary school su edare ya na den a wholesale. What we don't know say ebimu to me sorry be 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, eko dare enye bibia because of ni ebimu ehu na omoka. In group na ebimu ababa awa ni shape emma no mo come ho asem. Mami we ni shape ya fa papa. Mami we say it, papa. Man, see, today is Sabbath. I don't want to spoil your Sabbath for you. But those are the ugly parts. In fact, yakoka meeting na yachi obi a yama na befie da. Why? Okosho obi ho. Can you imagine? So the devil will be there. Thank God they say you can meet in especially in time say nyama advance. In time omu believe say teteno ne call secondary school, teteno you call GHS, yenko GHS there no emu yeda. You don't know the ugly part. We don't say it. Pastors, we don't say the ugly parts. Ya mamu hunu. And ka hunu some of the ugly part you will be shocked. Sunday bi mo call for camp meeting and then someone if they say can be server camp meeting ya pam for if you come ground because we realize one for camp. But thank God this year no who call washroom you go alone, who call bathhouse you go alone. It's about some no or beba camp or what camp meeting asakra. Enti wo one ya hwe yi prepare who ye no. He will get you. Camp meeting basically a afibiara adie in the New Testament, in the Old Testament, a woman me friend nimba baby omu biase omu free corners, all corners of this world. Israel for baby omu bi amumbra na mubeship. In 1 Samuel chapter 1 verse 3, in Luke chapter 2 verse 41, and they Passover. You remember the Passover? Our world said as Sister White can or see ye no shiase na bibi biara nyema biara di adanse say Yesu Kristo babiem. Maybe some of you your bedroom say sika no be weja ho. Sika no wo se o pre no. A won pre won kwaje na won kwaje mu enhia wo ensi ni sika no. We can lose our life. And they say our in fact our 6 no more 8 they say 2 dada. And they say 6. Some of them mean trantra almost all of them some of them are better than some of us here. But where are they? The Bible says, "Unye wiasia adie ninara na wo hwere o krankwa emfaso ben na ewo ho." Think of it. Sister White Eka said, your farms should not be considered of greater value than the high interest of the soul. Mama wejuma, in this case, wejuma. Men wejuma say, and we here, me story, me jaw for 5 days, me yo here ni sa, and they won't jaw for 5 days. I can tell you, say, ebe here. Because in the Bible, na me see, ni pebi wa opete. Nanso odiye na nipa bi wa omwani nsemu nanso ehia no. You think say can be it na ebe hia because this time they part the me say I'm a fanti, I know my people minimejuma omoye na can meeting koe no date nipa ehye no a test of faith. Ombeja omo apple a omeko ho na omukọ kan meeting no a osan so munim nya omahwere ofie a omaba camp no etomumfa camp no emfendi ago wo dia na wo hwere e ofie a wo kọ camp no. Sister Wise I call to be always be ameka and the mekaimu because ebimu uye den reason omufem kọ kan meeting no it cannot convince God. if they did not avail themselves of the privilege which he has given, in fact, provided. Okay, now me say, if they did not avail themselves of the privilege which he has provided, that they may become strong in him and in the power of his grace, they will grow weaker and weaker. Say asa akwanya kese na me adama yen say yem bre nanim no say yamba na me say ene ebenyini na nini ebeni no yebenyini mbreye mu mbreye, growing weaker and weaker. Wejuma no would you agree? See, it's different than us. Camp meeting is a time of praises. Camp meeting is a time of, in fact, counseling and prayer. Ukwa camp meeting now. Please approach the pastors, approach the elders you trust. Elder me or how be, pastor me or how be. Can you have time for me? Do that. SDA for yempe say ebu how ye brewo humu pa baston na let say on. Me ka when I was in Pokuase, abrantie bi, in fact, ne maame de ba or say ne ba no so dae no na very matintin gambi wo ne twede everywhere. Akwa no control exams a obesua de adu ne exam time pe or kwa time du pe ne ni ti be ya ne yasa. Afei na ne maame aba say yembo mpa ye no me say da ben na sa dae ne see ye 2 years ago. Na me say what the obonsam twade ahye ho 2 years ago. Afei na obehu SDA sofo. Obonsam twade ye de share ho 2 years. Some of us are here. But remember, if you have issues, if you need some counseling, go to Pastor A, go to Pastor B, go to Pastor C, and there will be something that will touch or that will solve your issue. In Proverbs chapter 11, verse 4, now me say, where there is no counsel, the people fall. It is time for us to seek for counsel, but the multitude of counselors, there is safety. Unya futuo bebre a eboawo. Enti camp no ye ko si benya afutuo bebre. Pastor we be can some ebe preacher, the next pastor ba ebe preacher. Unya afutuo bebre. It's time for revival. It's time for spiritual committee. It's time to express one's spiritual needs or interest. It is just because most of them, the reason why this year can meeting, you will be shocked. Ubewa so paying or sorry na me fie o di nyame asafo so. A offer no asori paying. No baby sa asori npo say this year yanko can meeting and then I bet you. Then I be see. You can see say the words are the words of the devil. Ya so sant ya affect ya can meeting. And ya bibia spiritually or ya dead person. It is just because most of the Seventh-day Adventist elders, most of the Seventh-day Adventist church members do not have any spiritual interest as they leave their home to the campground. The reason why some camp meeting, they don't see it as important. Some even will say, Sister Wife says, some will say it is expensive to travel. Sister Wife, you say, or a prophetess. Onimpa, onim, yebesie, onim sam bribi baba, yebenya SDA for SDB, yebenya SDA software, yebenya SDA soying bani bibakas. Camp meeting is a waste of expenses or it's a waste of money. I didn't think I can be to back where you may not son up vocabulary, no, I can't try. Why says me to this amount and some can be very expensive. Now, Susani Pacrono, or bet me a court chop bar, be up with the beer bar, put the young free because the phone could be a bar, or back or chop bar, or be free on. No, I spend 100 cedis. Now, me pan 5 feet tempo. Na oko ko ebi on ne girl at the fan feature say oh young kankan didi kakra pizza any no nam see KFC no number 200 and something now so you can meet it's expensive. This is the church. This is the time we are getting to. Baby, you do know it's very careful. Do not use excuses that you did not have money to or for harvest and testimony. If you say you beji esika testimony, you beji esika harvest, you beji esika media minisika oh media menko. Eh. And that is your excuse. Your excuse is no. Okay. Let's see whether God accepts your excuses. Let's see. Yempa ye kono. Yenye careful. Nia on kompo de na samu ye sronko. Na woswa wokos woswa samu ye sronko. Because a debi ba onyanko po ankasa no wiase no ye betchamu mienu wona spiritually wo hunhum no omani gi nyame asem ho omo ye nyame apede omo ye in fact they are the for omo sombo wa nyame anim ena omo ye asatentehuro. The shaft. There's nothing to say a bro no. Embribi ba. Sadia o pese uyi e bro no free bro no ho a. Udi good tray mu a. Na wato e bro no akosoro. Na uwi a wudi tray na nkasa da so no. Enframa na nkasa be bo e bro no ho no. Ebi mu ye bro ho no. Na mbribi ba. Na miankasa enime kwan a omu be free emu efri. Into spiritual thing is not needed for them. Media the make say be careful. Most of our time you can meetings no acquire a diane exercise instead of spiritual exercise. Some people go to camp meeting for food exercise. Sister Why said, I am convinced none need to make themselves sick. As I see a yare and bring yes, your uncle can meet you know. As I say, you say, apomudin treno, apomudin brano, a efa ediane hono, yedi ye juma SDA for apomudin near manifen ye juma. I say I can be in a simple diet, simple bread be and not depend on sometimes fruit. Bankanyan ye yehu. Yanyan ye yehu. Ye fasting pa. Ebi mu in a church na then me kai last year ye two fasting. Ebi mu say nunti can meet in a day. Because men go didi. And you'll be shocked, say, imagine Mekai. Let me tell you some ugly part of some of the camp meeting. Mekai, the reason why I make Pastor Techi, I don't believe he said, ye diane. Ye can meeting. I don't believe that. Just as I say, but so far as a Mataheko district, no, Obia Edema. And that's very good. Because bomb pie, you know. They would think that it's the same thing. It's not the same thing. Like Martha and Mary. Now, me say, Jesus said, Mary, there were power at the pa. Don't matter or ye dianyama Jesus. Because there's time for everything. And the Makoka meeting several times, ye koba ye bediasem asoni muche. Omo mkwe diano mo be bresan anso bi we yenyi o maye. Omo koye mistake we diano ba ko adue me kai one can meeting bia ye call so many College of Education Mount Mary's so say yeah Mount Mary's. And I'm ban church person body by Nungwa district. Mame fon church no omo ko nua jollof omo so nimpa bebre ya nua jollof. Efie kra mpo nkwa wo nua jollof bet sen. Mame nua jollof jollof no nim say mu ni betu na mu na ntu ohwe de we amu na ekọ na ade we enso anso so ankofo be twa na da pa ti maame a odwe ne nimpa na obema omaduane no ho na mu ne mben akra for the six ranche bia no ode mu bi sansu gu mu sana ne jollof mpese wo de mu foforo be mese no emui eben a Ghana jollof no afa die aye Chinese jollof baby abin baby mbin ye baby abin ana ma mi titi ma SDA form akokan bi ti no mkoji na mi nsem nhira enna emu yanko yi kamensi asenkofo no mo ba camp no omu nye SDA fo asoma mba se omu beji na mi nsem nhira omu kanya mama mi mpote ye wagye maka ntanso agyemai wono no wonwe mu awaye won jollof awaye se what we ni so ye kanya na ne mba eyomo ya efiro maame no ojaSD maame ni JSD go ebi mu ko with food and Sister White have a lot of message for them when it comes to food issue. He said a serious care should be taken regarding feeding of God's people at camp meeting. Most people go to the camp to eat. Camp meeting na omu kodidi and omu diagro. Obi wo church A. Oji church A diane na down for church B. No akọ church B also akodidi wo akọji aduane wo. O sense church B ntumi nkan trense on kan ye ho. Because enyamesom enti obi ntumi nka o church ya ma aduane ana ukọ kape wenya asam. Enti ofi church A, we did do a church A. Wakwa church B, akwa chi omode, we did na down for echi. Wakwa church C, akwa chi omode, we did na down for echi. We all say, wow, come meeting there. Charlie, they come meeting the John Papa. Our diet is part of our spiritual exercise at camp meeting. Okay, baby, we should be free from all spices. As the vocal can meet na spices na yemma. But Sister why is anke yen can meeting for spices go gugu aduani mu emaye. I'm looking for a time when because asem we chair barakev. I'm looking for a time when you can meeting said ya maame Hannah eye anaje men sabarakev. Only young ladies no eye Daniel's fast no. Any food, any cooked food, and those things will be out. I wish that day will come. I wish that one day a church be better than us. Because quiet, we are going to depend on fruits. Banana. Even say, did pass something light. Yankwa ye dianu kwa keka benku kwa ye nema bebre wo hosa. Ebi mu menu. And apart breakfast near banku, menu breakfast or banku. Odiwi oba so them are not order. Because when the stomach is overloaded, adeno se yefuno yesanema adeno or in the way ebi as adeno as a adeni did them. Let me put it that way. Yefunu shanema adwini did them. Sanity. Because meka one day Dr. Jekumeka say banku no a udi no udi adakwaye den. Because banku anki yedi banku e de kwaye wala tu wala sa. But SDA can beat in fact the American so man kwa pastors kitchen na the same. Yenina pastors are not out. I know if I can meet you, pastors cry, can meet you cry, fufompo, etumi pie, I can meet in us. Make I one day a can meeting, a whole church, Sunday no move folk ma punching, omo kolom ya punching, fresh a punching, and de call manta punching no on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, ma punching a diane, in real Friday, and omukuma punching no. Sunday, omubo aponchin kwine ewo campus. Sada no mu ko fie no. Almost say kai the can meeting ye do, enye bibia eduane. Eduane kam. BDC on sa comment two way. If the stomach is what bedded with too much food, what happened to the brain? Paralyze it. Esano. We have to be very careful. The movie and upon a diane bedin a bewura so dem one. Nia pastors ni ye bia enko. But you can make a decision. Church betumi aye diane no. But you can prepare yourself. So that me say no first no. Ya na ye feed ye ho. Ya and ye feed ye ho. Na ya a difference say. Tamaso amedi baby. Dressing. It will be a trap also at the camp meeting. Be careful. The movie or can be to yentia way, yeni, ebimu, as ebimu ba sorry ne say, ebimu nshomo. Nkaka kasa sana mi yehu SDA somono, baby ye dru no. Ebimu asomo ba sorry say, asori ne nshomo. There be o. Yemba sorry say, asori ne nshayen. Ye ba sorry say, ye beshe asafo no. Na ebie san bi to a asafo na sade ne se obeboa ba ebi mu ba mo ba nyina ne se asafo ne mbo mo enne ne om purpose om de ba so animu enti me koka meet ye sa asafo na atwa bibia me de mi sika o mi ntua nanso sa nipa kro no dress na woro dress bi oba entare oba akopam de be koka meeting. I have been in a camp meeting. Mentioned uncle for no omuntua. I've been in a camp meeting. Edumu some about 3-4 times in a day. Oba money devotion, a dressing con. The dressing no, and then a watch, and then a handbag, and then the shoe no, and then the match. Utumusa wa father hopa asatete no. No way come out. And a pass oba na pass no. Or the full different colors. Sorry, or the different one, but different colors, with different watch, with different handbag. Which we say yes. But Sister Why say, ma attain some no any secondary matter. It was for Mammy Fancy. If you have any question, 1 or 2, break a call. But I also say a course where we will give offering. Though you have best fun far envelope be umbrella away a church. But remember, say, my bar for dear, I said, na median nyam name, abwam. Don't make me, oh, boy, me do ma, me. After be this, no. Baby, I econo. A hoya wapa. Intimpacho parent. I will for. One kasa, watari femu, ye careful. O konfefa niema we bi na ohun ebi won sabe gugu obebre a ohun betumi akere. O kodo wanfa pullover bi anasa ntoma bi amfa nkwa wo de bekata ho, wo de bekata wo mba ho a ohun betumi akere. Weda no enkrampo nie, baby a ye kɔ no, ɛhɔ weda no ×2 than ye face wa ha. Baby a ye kɔ no ekrom num no enema bebre ne bia wo bepe enhye de ani ho ebi opese oto opese enhye de ani ho saa ne opese wo to bia no tofi enkran na fekọ o kọ no uda eduro so a bombodin se wo befa we eduro bekọ hospital ni kro ni so chese no kọ the next town but hospital any kro ni so. Though your nurses and your doctors were boa emergency those things no. But what they draw so for where drew for yes, sir. Would not if you have insurance so say for no so count for Kaisa Makacho say Ombano Shamontari betumi face weather ni because and na pasom no udi agra won call na pasom. na ɔmo so ɔmo kɔ kan meet ɔmo nkɔ na pasoma kyesi yɛ bɛ kyesi mu mumpio no do sometimes see yɛn gya saa adeɛ no koraa because wowɔ botae a wɔde bae ebi a wɔde ɔba asa ɔbɛgye wɔ ahome ɔbɛda yɛn gya no nɔnda bɛba saa so a ɔde ne haw bɛsan yɛn nti na ebi wɔ yɛn ma ho kwan no nti these are the nneɛma nkakrakra a ɛsɛ wunya wowɔ wo sika bi a mɛmfa wo sika ni nyinaa ngu wo mobile money so sɛ o mekɔ a ebi meyi maybe there might be mobile money but ebi a ho bɛkyerɛ wansa wenya mobile money sɛ meyi saa sika wei ebi ɔpɛ sɛ woyi sika kɛseɛ koraa mpo na ayɛ dene kyi sɛ wotu kaa enuanom no a biribi nti muntumi nda camp no ase no the next 2 towns and not the main road guest house bebree ɛwɔ hɔ just as a gab ni mu twe ɛbɛma wo nwumbre yɛ pɔn a ɛkwan no de way ɛto no yɛ pɔn a yɛ pɔn bɛ 8 9 no a wonkwa wokɔ a ɛbɛyɛ den kakra nti ɛnda sɛ wokɔ a kyesɛ mokɔ with mokɔ as group but I can assure you say ground hɔ no baby a yɛbɛda no ɛnyɛ bad I think it's 10 12 in a room washroom and with is excellent it's better it's good it's shower those things is good obi wo ontumi awo wodi wo hite bia na odi endem bi bekọ a please you can take it along but be careful about it ya hwe wo ho these are the petty things ebia mekai minim so obi wo question bi ana we bi bisame a na memfa yi ano eno mom betumi aboa ewo ho embra me yedi bibia aba awiye no yembre apa ho kra mo fa nche me obi wo question bi ema me wo your expect ebia nia upese obisa ye concern na hot here if you want to get where you can let me know if there is Pastor Mike, you may just be so almost no person on the count, so between an account. Is there any?
Pastor, I think say what can you know if weather condition here in what can you know?
But your question be or mommy. Question be any or mommy ebusian for encourage you or snap it. Encourage you obi obetumi encourage the bia say onko kan meeting no obi actually pastor the heater there is dangerous so curtain o say tete no heater enu na ya de tu nsuo npa cho enu de mi say twem kettle said there I think it's not bad you can but that heater said there any there me sure say ni twem enu na ya obu nsuo na wada tum ena waso ade no mfudi agra na de asem aba bacho enu de etwem ntimpa munyi enu mfrim na ebia hita bia enu mumu enhye dan ye bad ba weather no mempre ho say obeso na patutu tu ekodware obeko devotion aba ni wedware a me say you have your private if you have your privacy in both washroom and when you have your privacy. Until those are water and flow, a banner, pure water, and those things are tuntumbi or petty things be or is there. But my major concern here, boahun or weather no. Men ko yare or camp na se. Catch share yare say yare mesrel. Don't. O say ya weather, be wa weather ne sesape na sasa bro na anyway no na eya aba nti boa ho obekọ akra ebia Monday akope coat bi na those things bi a jacket bi na dey go and get those things no na men kan o mama obi amfa ne ma nkoso okoton please ye call for camp ye nko for at the town ubetumi a mekas asimbo cheba ubetumi a churches no munye nhyehyɛ elders mun divide mo ho into group ma churches no ana ema mo ho ebia intense ɛda bi da no nipa bɛyɛ 10 ɛna church members bɛyɛ 10 ɛda bi da no 10 ɛda bi da no na munya time ɛmo ɔmo ne ɔmo mbɔ mpaeɛ ebia program no so they might not allow us to be doing all those things ne deɛ but break ni mu no you can do those things. You can have a prayer partner, so because as we go but you have for be as a prayer partner. Remember Kai, because as we see Kai say a prayer partner, and yet character assassination partner. Unya we dear, unini koshia, and confund someone a one in the car, and on the back of the patch, men finance your partner. A prayer partner and your character assassination partner. Hey, she dress no. I wait one dress here crowd. Hey, na. Ababa come na. Or dress sa no she ni shoe no. Uko can beat one ko your bonsam adwuma na say uko can beat one say uko di wunshira. So you have to be very careful. Say nipa kro a woni ni be hia na woni ni be di nkomo biara enye ensam a eye enkomo a ebe mau enshira na nkoma a ede ndomi be mau de dwane efri ho. May the Lord be with us. Onyankopon na kase enshira church bi a wonye ebi a won ensure asoremba no, please do it. Do wo ya kechi let's work kechi and asoremba no so a mo beba late no. Do church no beba, but bear in mind say you are not insured. Afe ye kwa ye de ye ka beko no pacho ekwan no so nye anajo akwantuo jai brantem me ye da bi ye so no opa anajo akwantuo pa me ametu nufo because me body papa okay me this stream pay for me body o na oni me ho me ye sure poso or platform yi so ba me ametu nufo e wa opa anajo akwantuo ekwan no from in fact from Kaswa ho eko Uniba Junction omo ye kwan no nti eso nye sa men kwa najo mo a mo be drive no ye cars na ye de consume ntu omofo so munya botro mo nkwa ne bre wa ha ne ya cha okwan mu 2 hours esi edu. With this na min shrai na min kan ho number for someone Esther say pastor I think people okay, and comfort patches and comfort slow osan say ebi man can meeting no menya accident ebi mu slow bi abo mafa me slow na me intana mpaye hunhia e bebo mpaye doesn't mean some man mpaye but me your kasa bi say in fact me ntumi mbudi ya say so far or bad so wonnum nsuo something anye ya obi obeka so osuro because ebimu kokan meeting omo ba no manya accident nipa mienu ewu enti misuro meanwhile nipa kono oda so faka. Don't treat spiritual thing a mere thing. Obi na ka so mpa kodada and what is bad news no sayo at the time ni see ya me hu dada my fan to platform na all our social platform na ebi mu make comment bi a fear or the fear and panic at the to church members on park kodada number 1 and na AC meanwhile so obefa car akode juma meanwhile obefa car if the next place to the next place. Please a tray empty ye dear ye enjoy a chair esia na min shrai na na min kan may the God take care of all of us. Adominanti. Amen.
Amen.
Pastor Mike here.
Yeah, a kwana na make us say ye kwana ye fa so kwekrum kwana and to say other rules na umase kwana do stuff no. The ancient nso. Na ye nye ehuni free mu. Ye nimse kumase kwana de eye hu ye but kwekrum kwana e kwana nkasa say the pastor kan no. Ye ntinya kwan ya ka eco speed.
Untumi go speed.
Ene ye enti say ananya kwan ya e kwan kura ekoko kwekrum nye kwan ya me kan say cars dodo efa so and then say and you who to say Kumasi Kwine the other stuff.
Okay, so we are going to do our last prayer. Elder Dr. Francis Ejekum, Patrobompa all the campus say kono onyame embo ye ho ban na oma ni nhira no enye kese ewo yeso yewi a mfa me maame ba ko bi so mompa ye maame wan na mama na bo oh okay na me ma ya maame rai odro pacho also be bompa ye de pastors no a na me yi o mama ye for camp meeting no say na me inform so no mon kasa enkyerɛ yɛn na yɛnti na metumi enka ɛwɔ camp na ase mewie a na me so mehyira na me emba nti 3 of us Dr. Dekum na Mame Rahel ɛna me yɛbɛbɔ mpaeɛ moma yɛmbɔ mpaeɛ
Amcho Emompae. Inyankopon yɛda wo ase. Afia soama ya kwanya sɛ yɛnkɔ kam meeting no nkɔdi nhyiamu. Ɛbɔ mpae gyae obia biara a wayɛ ahosiesie sɛ wɔne wobɛdi sɛ nhyiamu yi ɛhyɛ wɔn nsa. Sɛ yɛntutue biara a yɛyɛ ɛde akorɔ no, wo nyame bɛdi anim waka yɛn ho. Na afei nso kam meeting no ayɛ nhyira ne soronko koraa de ama yɛn. So sɛ biribiara a ɛtwe yɛn san ɛwɔ camp yi ho deɛ wonam adom so anka wayi afiri hɔ de ama yɛn. Nea de nnome bɛba yɛn soɔ wɔ camp yi ase paapa na mo adom so ne pɛgu ma yɛn. Na afei anamontuo mu, yɛn kasaa mu, yɛn nniyɛe mu, biribiara a yɛbɛyɛ no ɛnyɛ nea ɛde nhyira soronko ɛbɛbrɛ yɛn. Ɔhaw biara a obi biara bɛfa de akɔ camp meeting yi soɔ no, ɛnka yɛmmra no na wayi saa ɔhaw yi de afiri yɛn so. Wɔn a yare bi ɛha wɔ mo paapa na mo adom so na camp yi ase ma ayaresɛm pie. Wɔn a ɔhaw bi da wɔn soɔ camp yi ase agya sua yɛn nyinara na afei yɛntumi hu sampa yɛne wo Nyankopɔn anya nhyiamudie. Yɛbɛyɛ san ne musuo ɛwɔ yɛakwantuo mu deɛ na mo adom so ne pɛgu ma yɛn. Ɛhwɛ yɛn nyinaa so fa yɛkɔbra ɛwɔ Yesu Kristo din mu. Amen.
amen
Wa utumi adie nyinaa yɛ. Ɛda wo ase. Wakwanya ama yɛ anwummere for Vesper service mu. Akwanya basi yɛ nnima asɔfoɔ no ɔmokɔ campaign no. Tumi wura ɔmo yɛ nipa. Yi nipa sufiri ɔmo mu. Na fa nyame wankasa wo konkon no. Bɛhyɛ ɔmo nyinaa den, bɛhyɛ ɔmo ma. Yɛsrɛ ɔmo bɛfiri ɔmo fie mu akɔ. Wankasa bɔ ɔmo ho ban. Fa ɔmo kɔduru camp no so asomdwie mu. Nea ɔmo wɔ ma mo ma no, Awurade ka ɔmo ho no wankasa mfa ma yɛn. Yɛsrɛ sɛ ɔmo gye ɔmo fie hɔ akɔdi n'anum yi. Mehu yɛ anka asɛn na mu so deɛ. Ɛmo ɔmo nkɔma mesue bi so da. So ɔmo ayi ɔmo ho asɛ ɔsɛ ɔmo bɛyɛ wɔ adwuma no. Yɛsrɛ ɔhaw bi da ɔmo so, dadwen bi da ɔmo so a. Ma camp yi ase ɔmo kɔ yi enye nhyira ma ɔmo daa. Saa bere yi nea yɛsrɛ ne sɛ yɛgyae asɔfoɔ no nyinaa hyɛ wɔn nsa sorokɔ kwan so. Yare ɛbɛkɔka nipa wɔ hɔ yi firi ɔmo mu. Atoyerɛnkyɛm bi na ɛbɛba yi firi ɔmo mu. Na mmom ma ɔmo nyina sɛ pampim dendenden na ɔmo ntimi ndi ma ɔma. Anwummere yi susu ɔmo adaeɛ ho ɔmo mmɔbɔ. Obi kura adesrɛdeɛ dendenden bi mu a ɛno nti ebi a yɛyi ne sɛ ɔnkɔboa ɔma ɛwɔ camp yi ase a ɛma ne ntimi nkɔ a nea yɛhyerɛw ne sɛ tumi wura firi nne kɔsi dwoɔda ma wɔn nsɛnkyerɛnne ne na adi na hu ɔmo mmɔbɔ na boa ɔmo na yɛkɔ bɛduru asomdwie mu a yɛde n'ase ne ka bi ahyɛ odi kronkron anuonyam. Wo a wotumi adeɛ nyinaa yɛ no yɛde asɔfoɔ no nyinaa na ɔmo yere na ɔmo mma ɛne abusua nyinaa ba w'anim sɛ yɛmmambɔfoɔ kɛseɛ ne fa ɔmo kɔbra asomdwie mu wɔ Yesu Kristo dim ne yɛbisa mpa yi w'adom mu nti amen.
amen na afei yɛwɔ Nyankopɔn nankasa nkɔ so ma ne tumi ne yɛ kɛseɛ ɛwɔ yɛ so. Sɛdeɛ onyame ama ne tumi aka yɛn ho na wadom aboa yɛn na mbre sɛ Tuesday nyame to nsa afra yɛn wɔ ɔsesie nhyia mu ase no ɔdomfo nankasa nka yɛn ho sɛdeɛ kyerɛ no kaeɛ Nathaniel ka kyerɛ sɛ come and see, taste and see that the Lord is good. Bra, bɛsɔhwɛ na hunu sɛ onyankopɔn no oye nhyira ne nipa a ɔde ne ho ɛto onyankopɔn ɛso ɛda wase eyi wayɛ ɛhyɛ wɔ nimonyam afɔdomfo nankasa nsiesie yɛn mbrɛ yɛsiesie ho si yɛbɛhyia no ɛwɔ kwae kurom no Israel dɔmbarima nankasa yi esi akwan biara mfi akwan mu na ɔnkɔ so nhyira yɛn nipa biara bɛgye saa frɛ wei atum na ɔbɛsi gyinaeɛ na ɔbɛgyae n'adwuma na ɔbɛtake bold decision a ɔwura Yesu ɔbɛdɔde ne nan bɛsi kwae kurom ɛwɔ ɛyɛ nsisi nhyia mu ase no firi ɔsorosoro na ma wo nhyira no yɛ kɛseɛ wɔ ne so ɛhaw biara a ɔde bɛfiri fie de bɛba no owura Yesu sua no ɛma yɛn ɛyɛ adwumasɛm biara ɔbɛgya ɛwɔ ne fie na ɔbɛgya hɔ ɛbɛba no Israel dɔmbarima give him or her a new life, a new chapter, a new business. Let him or her be successful after this camp meeting. Onyankopɔn ankasa ntu ne mu nkyerɛ twɛdɛ Onyankopɔn ankasa nhyira yɛn ɔmbɔ yɛn ho ban ɛwɔ Jesus Christ dim na mabɔ mpae egyidifo nyinara ntie mu sɛ amen. Read mo fɛnkyɛn mo mute unmute ɛnɛ deɛ yɛakyɛ paa ɛka mute wɔ nti mo fɛnkyɛn unmute then share the grace together. Unmute. Wait, unmute. Don't unmute here. Unmute. Okay. Now may we share the grace together. Go. May the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ,
The love of God, the fellowship of the Holy Spirit, is now and forevermore.
Amen. God bless you all. Let me shout. Bye bye.